In this video I'm going to show you how to use a padded aluminum splint to splint a forearm injury. So this could be a fracture of the upper arm, it could be a fracture of the wrist, it could be strained ligaments or tendons in the wrist. It splints all of those. So you'll need a flexible aluminum splint. It's got some padding around the outside of it. It's not a lot of padding. So often, if you have the opportunity, you want to increase the amount of padding by, say, choosing a sock and putting that over top of it. When you attach the splint to the person's arm, you're going to want to use one of two things. Either a t-shirt roll, which is, I've cut this from a large t-shirt, and we'll show you how to do that in a separate video. Or you could use these types of self-adhering bandage material. Coban, Coflex, vet wrap, they all have different commercial names. If you're going to carry it in your pack, you want to unpackage it, roll it up like this, and be able to put the whole roll inside a piece of PVC pipe so that it doesn't get crushed. If this stuff gets crushed in your first aid kit, it's pretty much unusable. So if you do choose to use it, you're going to want to put it in a PVC case. Okay, we're going to splint Lena's right arm. First thing we need to do is mold the splint. So we'll go ahead and unfold it. And need to get it approximately to the right length. I'll start rolling it up from one end. And let's see. Looks about right. I want to make sure that it doesn't go past her elbow. And then I need to curve it. Even though my arm is bigger than hers, I can do all of the initial molding on my arm. Wouldn't want to do it on hers because that's the one that's damaged. Let's again look at the length. The elbow's right up here. I can probably unroll that a little bit. Alright, that's good. Okay. Trying to get all of the little divots out. These will create pressure points that would make it uncomfortable if she's in it for hours. That's why we want to add some additional splint or padding material to the splint. Try and help those pressure points from building up. I want to tuck in all extra material so it doesn't caught on anything. Put your hand in there. Let's pull this down a little bit. Past your knuckles. Put your hand in there. How's that feel? Is it going the whole way down?
Yes.
Can you support the whole thing for me? So I'm going to start wrapping at her wrist. Pretty snug. A lot of the support from this will come from the amount of material versus how tight I'm doing it. Can you hold up for that? Bend your arm. So I don't want to get a whole lot of material in the crook of her arm because it'll be uncomfortable when we bend it back. It's important as I get up to her knuckles that I tighten it a little bit. Now she'll put her thumb where she wants it. Some people like it out there, some people like it where she's got it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to come across the top of her knuckles. Be a little bit snugger there. And continue to wrap. And support that on the end. Okay. Just put it back here. I get down to the end of it. In this case, I split the tail when I made this. If you forgot to split the tail, you can do it now with a pair of scissors. Just tie a little bit of a knot there. And bring it around. Off. Fold this right back so it doesn't get caught on anything. And you want to stand up for me? Right here. Keep that up, all right? If we add a second jacket, it'll even make it snugger. It's important to remember that if you have multiple layers, to put the splint on at the bottom layers so that you can adjust depending on the weather.